Hey HCG family, it's Miss HcG girl here, and today is round 3, day 2 of the very low calorie for me. It's day 4 of my injection, but day 2 of the very low calorie. I weighed in today at 196.4 or 6, I think. I can't remember. Okay, 196.6. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, I am going to dedicate this video today to a good friend of mine named Chunknomore. He's been having a really rough go at it lately, and I know it's not his fault. He hasn't cheated. He's been doing protocol, like very strict protocol. I just wanted to talk about my experience on my round 1 and 2 that I had, that I feel like, everybody's experience is different, just like everybody's doing different kind of HcG. Some of us are doing the injection, some of us are doing the sublingual, real HcG, some of us are doing the homeopathic. We're all having some kind of success. So, first, I just wanted to say, my first round, I had no support like this. My doctor put me on this. I just did exactly what she told me. Now, a whole month before I started, I had actually had a phase 1 sort of detox, and I had these protein drinks that were gluten-free and all these supplements, yeast detoxing going on, and then I started my round, my first round, and I did phase 1, round 1, phase 2 in April, and I finished in May. And I had completed that round, not counting phase 1, that round I lost 25.5 pounds. But what I want to talk about is whether or not you do a short round or a long round. That's between you and your doctor, or you and your goals, or maybe you're going to be like me and Laura HSN Nut and some other people out there. And we're not, Sammy too, I want to mention you, and we're just not going to mention how long of a round we're going to do. We're just going to do it, and as long as we're having success. And that's really, I'm not going past the protocol of 40 injection days, but I am going to do this to help better myself. You know what I mean? If I'm having success and still losing half a pound, I'm not going to quit. The reason I brought up round 1 was this. I actually went back and looked at my stats, and during round 1, I had 10 days of stalls. Now, it wasn't 10 consecutive days of stalls, but I had 10 stall days. I had 5 gain days, not consecutive, but during that time. I also had 3 days where totally scale problems, where I couldn't even tell what the weight was. And it wasn't just me, it was my husband as well. We ended up buying a new scale after that round was over. In round 2, which I started July 4th, I lost 22.2 pounds during that round. I'm not adding in any weight I've lost during phase 3 on both rounds. And I'm just going from the highest loading date and counting from there. And during round 2, I had 4 different stall days. I had 7 gain days, different gain days, not consecutive, and 3 days of scale problems. Okay, this is the difference, and this is what's amazing. I don't know why I didn't lose as much as I did in round 1, in round 2. But I'm changing up a few things in this round to see if I can maybe meet some of those goals. Round 1, I had no support whatsoever. I was just going by these 4 pieces of paper that my doctor had given me. But on round 2, I had did some things differently. I had all this support. I was watching all these other videos. I was doing things that other people were doing. And I modified some of the things maybe that I didn't do in round 1. It truly, truly, truly makes a difference to have all the support, even if I lost less weight. and I still had stall days and stuff. Because when you're out there communicating and connecting with other people on here, they're going to be more apt to tell you, hey, that happened to me, do this. Or, hey, this happened to such and such person, go watch their video on it. You know, it's just really, really, really important to hang in there, hang in the support, know when to throw the towel in. Last time I ended my round like, I think it was like a week early. Because I had like 7 days where I would not move off of 195. And 195 is obviously an old set weight for me. And right now I'm getting ready to push past it, keeping my fingers crossed, praying, you know, that I get past 195. And because I know that's why I didn't end up lower than what I could have ended up last round. Now I know some people say, oh, well, you could have did an apple day. You could have done, stuck with it and to push past it. You know what, guys? I was tired. I was mentally exhausted. And last round, I knew by the 5th week into it that it was not like my first round. And I don't know if it's because the newness wore off, or what it was. But I do know that we all judge ourselves and try to search on why we're doing what we're doing for reasons. I'm dedicating this video to Chunk. I wish you the best. I know it's probably very stressful, especially the fact that you went and got weighed in that tank for Delman. And so many people are counting on you and depending on you, but you know what? You be you. You do this round the way you would do it if nobody was around. You have to answer to yourself. I just want to encourage you and anybody else out there that's stuck in a rut.